Hey guys, HDV here. Now, one of the biggest mysteries surrounding the Pokemon anime is if Ash's Pikachu will ever evolve into a Raichu. Pikachu is an electric type Pokemon owned by Ash. He is the first Pokemon Ash ever had and is always by Ash's side, along with being one of his greatest battlers. Pikachu was Ash's starter Pokemon given to him by Professor Oak. Ash showed up late to pick his first Pokemon, so he got stuck with Pikachu. Though he detested Ash at first, Ash demonstrated his willingness to sacrifice himself for Pikachu, and they quickly became friends. To evolve a Pikachu into a Raichu, you obviously need a Thunderstone, which is why Pikachu has never randomly evolved during battle like Ash's other Pokemon. Obviously, if Pikachu evolves into Raichu, then Pikachu's attitude may change towards Ash. This has of course happened in the past, such as when Charmander evolved into Charmeleon and then Charizard. In the Season 1 episode, Ash catches a Pokemon, when Team Rocket was trying to steal Pikachu, Meowth accidentally says that Ash's Pikachu's power exceeds the power level he would possess as a Raichu, which is obviously a weird thing to say, seeing as when a Pokemon evolves, it gets stronger. We already know that Ash's Pikachu is unique, but getting weaker by evolution seems a little too strange to me, even by Pikachu standards. With that being said, today's video goes over 5 times in which Ash Ketchum's Pikachu nearly evolved into a Raichu. Don't hesitate to drop a comment down below about the video and if you found it interesting or not. Don't forget to leave a like on this video too to show your support, and I'll be sure to bring out a new video very shortly. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already to keep up to date, and without further ado, let's get into the video, and I really hope that you enjoy. So, in the Pokemon animated series, Pikachu has never evolved into Raichu because Pikachu refuses to evolve. I guess this Pikachu hates Thunderstones or something. Actually, the fact is Pikachu is also not evolving at all, mainly due to the fact that Pikachu is one of the most popular cartoon characters of all time. Ash's Pikachu is basically the most popular character in the Pokemon TV series. I'm not from their company, but I'm guessing that when the company decides to evolve Ash's Pikachu to Raichu, they fear that the series may likely go downhill and Pokemon products wouldn't be that popular anymore. They did make episodes that tried to make Pikachu evolve, but they make sure they make it end with Pikachu not evolving. Maybe to make it more interesting to see what the outcome is. Sure, attempts to evolve Pikachu were done in only 5 episodes, yet all the attempts have resulted with Pikachu not evolving in the end. So, here's 5 attempts shown in episodes aired in the US and Japan. The first attempt to evolve Pikachu is in the first series in the episode titled Electric Shock Showdown. During the Vermilion City Gym battle against Lieutenant Surge, the first battle had Lieutenant Surge's Raichu defeating Ash's Pikachu, and Ash lost the match. After the battle, Lieutenant Surge taunted Ash and told him he would have won the match if Pikachu evolved. In the Pokemon Center, Ash wanted to give Pikachu a Thunderstone so he could evolve him into Raichu. As we all know though, Pikachu refused. According to Team Rocket's Meowth, Team Rocket were outside the Pokemon Center looking through a window at this point. Meowth said that Pikachu refuses to evolve because he wanted to do this to show every Pikachu in the world how a Pikachu can be its evolved form Raichu. In the rematch, Ash's Pikachu defeated Lieutenant Surge's Raichu by using speed-based moves that Raichu lacked, seeing as it had evolved too quickly before learning any of the moves in the Pikachu stage. The next attempt is from episode 40 of the first series of the Pokemon anime, and it is titled Eevee and the Battling Eevee Brothers. The 3 brothers who are hosting the party, Sparky, Rainer and Pyro, see Ash and his friends with Eevee, and says that Eevee is the star of the party. They call for their youngest brother, Mikey, who is Eevee's trainer. The brothers, who each own one of the Eevee Stone evolutions, mention that the only way to win battles is for Mikey to evolve his Pokemon. Mikey says that he doesn't care about battles, which makes his brothers and their Pokemon mad, and they push Mikey even harder about which of the Eevee evolutions is stronger. Brock comments that the family sure is competitive, especially when they try to push Ash to evolve Pikachu and Brock to evolve Vulpix. Pikachu plays with Eevee, and Misty mentions how he once had the chance to evolve and chose not to. The third attempt wasn't done by Ash, but an attempt by Team Rocket in Diamond and Pearl, episode 21, titled "You See, We Want an Evolution." After Team Rocket failed to evolve the B-Button League's Magikarp and Feebas with their evolution machine, Team Rocket tried to evolve Pikachu with it. 2 attempts were done and both times failed. When they thought they successfully turned the machine to a giant robot, the robot suddenly collapsed because the manual Meowth was reading said that to turn to the robot it had to complete an evolution first. Pikachu, Magikarp and Feebas made Team Rocket blast off again as usual in the end. The 4th attempt to evolve Pikachu into Raichu is taken from the episode titled "In Climbing the Tower of Success."
Sure thing. No! You know what'll happen if you touch that Pikachu? Yes, you.
In the episode, a Thunderstone was tossed to Ash and it almost landed on Pikachu, which would cause him to evolve. However, Ash was scared about Pikachu evolving, so he prevented this, which contradicts to the time he offered Pikachu a Thunderstone to evolve. And the most likely reason is that Ash now knows Pikachu doesn't want to evolve. The last attempt is taken from the episode titled "Pika and Goliath." After losing the battle with Raichu, Pikachu is completely beat. Watching in the distance was Paul, who stated that Pikachu needed to evolve to even come close to being an equal to Raichu. Just as quickly as he appeared, he was gone again. Brock then states that it's true that Pikachu can't learn Hyper Beam without evolving. Dawn then says that Pikachu can't evolve without a Thunderstone. Later that afternoon, Pikachu is seen resting in a hospital bed. As it wakes up, Ash and the others were waiting for it to come to. Pikachu quickly tries to rush off to get Raichu, but Ash puts it back in the bed, saying that it needs to rest. Then, Ash got out a Thunderstone, revealing to Dawn that Pikachu had been defeated by a Raichu in the past, referring to his gym battle with Lieutenant Surge's Raichu. The Nurse Joy in Vermilion City gave him the stone and he kept it all that time in case Pikachu ever wanted to evolve. Pikachu didn't seem to want to evolve even then. As Pikachu still seems hurt, the gang left the room after Ash places the Thunderstone on the table next to the window. Outside, Team Rocket contemplate Pikachu evolving into Raichu. Jessie says that it wouldn't feel right, and Meowth is strongly against it, as he is proud not to evolve himself. Later that night, Pikachu glares angrily at the Thunderstone, quickly turning away from it. It begins to think about the Raichu it battled. It sits up, looking at the Thunderstone. When the gang come into the room, Pikachu vanishes and the Thunderstone is gone. Ash and his friends go off looking for Pikachu. A jolt of electricity in the sky is seen and Ash runs off in that direction. Ash then sees his Pikachu, practicing Volt Tackle on a rock and breaking it. Ash runs over, happy that Pikachu decides to not evolve after all. But with that, wraps up this video. I really hope you enjoyed it as much as I did making it. If you did enjoy the video though, please leave a like, I'd really appreciate it. Like I said at the start of the video, I would also love to hear your guys' opinions too on this subject, so be sure to leave them in the comment section below. I have a couple top 5s coming onto your screen in a second, so be sure to give them a watch if you have the time. And also, subscribe if you like my content. That's everything from me though, so thanks for watching guys, have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next video.